Hello guys, my name is Kaf, and today I'm gonna walk you through with Phoenix DAO Events Marketplace. So I just have created a MetaMask account and have some funds in it, but you can see that Phoenix are not visible here. Okay, so what I need right now, I need a Phoenix DAO contract address, and I will import a token. Okay, so click add token, click custom token, and paste the address here. Okay, so I have got Phoenix here. So you can see that now I have 5056 Phoenix here. So let's move back to Phoenix DAO and let's see what we have here. Okay, we have a bunch of options here like event, past event, topics, calendar. We have dashboard, we can create event. Okay, so what is DApp is about? Okay, so let me tell you that anyone can create an event and people will come here and buy that ticket from their Phoenix, and I myself can buy my own ticket and I can buy a multiple events ticket. So this is how it's work. Okay, so let's just move back to create event, and this is a preview of my event. So let's just create an event. Let's say blockchain workshop. Okay, so now I have to give an event description. It is a blockchain workshop event. Okay, so now I have to tell the location. Let's say New York. Okay, I have to select date and time. Let's say my event is on 25 January and the time is 9 p.m. Okay, so it's done. Okay, now I have to select an image. Okay, organization name, let's say Exot. Okay, event type is training and workshop, and event topic is related to science and technology. Okay, so you can see that the complete preview is here. We have blockchain event, we have date and time here, we have location here, but tickets. Okay, let's move to ticket. We can create a free event and we can also create a paid event, and we can also limit the audience here. Okay, let's just say my event is paid and 100 Phoenix is the cost of one ticket. So in dollar you can see that it's $2.59. Okay, let's limit our tickets here, and I am limiting it to 10 tickets. Okay, so you can see that I have only 10 tickets here. So let's just make it live. It will confirm it from MetaMask because ticket is listing to the blockchain. Let's just confirm it, and it will take some time. Let's sit back and wait for the confirmation. We can see it here. It's pending right now. So it's confirmed now. Okay, if I want to see my ticket, I can go into my created events and we can see that my event has been created, and if I want to see all the events I will go there and all the events will appear here. Okay, so this is my event. One more thing, my event say that buy ticket, but we have another event here which is saying that get ticket. Why it's telling me to get the ticket? So this event is free. If we have any free ticket event here, it will tell you to get a ticket, and if we have any paid event, it will ask me to buy the ticket. Okay, so let's move to my events, and we can see the event status. Okay, So all the description will be here. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you that if I haven't buy a ticket, I can confirm it from here. Okay, we have a confirm purchase option here, and I am pasting my public key, and let's see that if I have a ticket or not. So it's telling me that I don't have any ticket right now. Okay, let's move back to past events. These are all the events that have been done. Okay, you can see that there are multiples. If I want to search any event by a category, you can see that we have multiple categories here, like concert. Let's if I click on the find event, it will take me to the concert events. Okay, so we don't have any event related to concerts. Okay, let's move back and select any other category. Okay, let's see if we have any event created in local and charity. Okay, so we have only one event here, which is a blood donation, and it is we can buy the ticket. We have only 100 audience here. Okay, let's move back to all topics. Okay, so topics. These are all the topics. If anyone want to create an event, there will be a category related to topics. So I have to select a category in while I creating an event, and these are the popular topics. Okay, let's see if we have any ticket created in that. Let's see if we have sport and fitness. Okay, so let's move to fashion and beauty. Okay, we don't have any right now. Let's move to past events. Okay, so we have some past events in fashion category. You can see it. Okay, now move to calendar. If anyone want to see the event related to dates, you can see it here. Let's say next month we have two events, testing and test sport event. And if I want to see that if today is an event, we can see it from here. Okay, it's highlighted. We don't have any event right now on 20. Okay, if I click on any event right now, it will take me to the event. Okay, so this event is already been ended, so we can buy the ticket right now. Okay, let's move to dashboard. What we have here, we have a user account which is telling us the public key, total number of created events, total number of tickets sold. It is telling me that all the tickets that I have sold. Okay, this is a top 5 events. You can see that event X has been 4 tickets has been sold of event X, and 2 tickets of testing, and 1 ticket of block X. Okay, this is a bar chart. It is telling me that block X has generated a 67 Phoenix revenue, and this is a pie chart. It is telling me that only of my limited events, like if I said I have created a paid event which is only have 10 audience, so only 5% ticket has been sold. Okay, this is a total Phoenix revenue. All of my tickets has been sold, and this is value in a dollar. And this option is telling me to go to Uniswap. If I click on it, it will take me to the Uniswap, and it's designed like Phoenix will import here. We have to wait a little. So there will be a pop-up which is telling me to import a Phoenix token here. So let's just wait for it. Okay, so the pop-up has been appeared. It's telling me that the Phoenix is a ERC20 token and I have to import it right now. Okay, so if I say I understand and continue it, I will be having a Phoenix here. Okay, so Phoenix is selected now. Let's move back to event app, and go back to buy a ticket. Okay, so if I go to my created events, I have multiple events created here. So let's just buy a ticket. It will ask a confirmation. Okay, and it will take some time to prepare my ticket. Once the purchase has been confirmed, I will be having a ticket in my ticket section. Okay, so it's confirmed now. So I should be having a ticket here. Okay, so this is the latest ticket that I have bought in front of you. Okay, now if I confirm my purchase, it will tell me that now I have ticket. Okay, so let's just move back to an event that I have created and paste my public key here. And you can see that this user has ticket right now. Okay, so before I checked, I didn't have the ticket, but after I bought the ticket, you can see that I just have got the ticket. Okay, one more option we have here is we can send a ticket to any other user. Okay, let's move to my tickets and let's just copy another address to send a ticket. Say I have an account name testing Phoenix DAO and I'm copying the address and move back to my testing account. Okay, so let's just send a ticket, paste the address here and send ticket. It will also ask the confirmation from the blockchain and I have to confirm it from MetaMask and it will take some time to send my ticket. You can see it in activity. Let's just wait for the confirmation. Once it's done, we will be checking if the user have received a ticket or not. Okay, so ticket just has been sent. So if I check that if the person has received a ticket or not, so let's move back to my created events, view my event status, and I have already copied the public key of that user and I have to paste it here and let's see if he have a ticket or not. So yes, the user has received a ticket, and if I switch back to that account and check if the user have received a ticket or not, there's the ticket. Okay, so the user have received a ticket. So I just bought a ticket and send it to the other user, so we can see that my ticket will be gone. Okay, so let's check that if I have the ticket or not. So move to my created events and let's just check that if I have a ticket. No, my ticket has been sent to the other user. Okay, so move back to dashboard and we can see that the event that we just have created, 3 tickets has been sold. Okay, in bar chart we have 3 tickets here, so we have just have generated a 300 Phoenix revenue and the revenue has just been updated here and the dollar value is also updated here, and in the pie chart there is also an update. We can see that the 7.05% has been ticket sold. Okay, one more thing has been left. We can see that there is a GitHub link. If we click on that, it will take us to the GitHub link repository, and we can see that there is a developer named Jafar Abbas, and this is a code of Event Dev application. That's it, guys. Thank you for right now.